Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my top eyeshadow palettes. So if you enjoy the video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. Other than that, let's get started. तो इस वीडियो के लिए मैं आपके साथ sort of high end eyeshadow palette share करूँगी, and in one of the coming videos I'll share a drugstore eyeshadow palette stack or my favorite. तो अगर मुझे कोई एक makeup product पसंद है, that is eyeshadows. Obviously if I have to pick one, I think it'll be lipstick or blush. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, either of those. But I love eyeshadow palettes. मतलब there was a time जब मैं mindlessly eyeshadow palettes लेती थी. Now I've really stopped. For the longest time I've not bought new eyeshadow palettes. I've tried a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and these are some of my favorites high-end eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to share with you. तो अगर मैं पहले eyeshadow palette की बात करूँ, it has to be Anastasia Beverly Hills का Soft Glam palette. This looks like this. Oh, the brush has fallen. तो ये ऐसा दिखता है. It's very your warm tones and browns and very neutral. बहुत neutral palette है, and there's so much you can do with this everyday look के लिए. It also comes with a brush. The brush is quite nice as well. मैं यही brush use करती हूँ usually, so I use this puffy side for all over my crease, और इससे थोड़ा सा precision या detail work के लिए. These shades are really nice, and this palette मतलब it's really good neutral palette. So if you are someone जिसको बस browns and थोड़ा warm चाहिए होते हैं eyeshadows and they don't like to go bit cool, तो उसके लिए ये palette is very good. Second one on the list is by Anastasia Beverly Hills again. It is the Modern Renaissance palette. If you are a pink person, and so see, बात ये है कि जो ऑरेंज शेड है ना, उसका बर्न्ट ऑरेंज, इट्स इन दिस वन एज वेल, और इसमें भी थोड़े से वार्म शेड्स हैं यहाँ पे, बट देन यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पिंक्स एंड पर्पल्स एंड मॉव सॉर्ट ऑफ शेड्स इस पैलेट में. पिगमेंटेशन इन दोनों पैलेट्स की बहुत अच्छी है. दोनों पैलेट्स कम विद दिस एनास्टासिया ब्रश. आई वुड से कलर पे ऑफ इज वेरी हाई, मतलब आई वुड से नहीं, इट इज़ वेरी हाई, और फॉल आउट बहुत कम है. द ओनली प्रॉब्लम आई फील विद दिस इज शिमर शेड्स बहुत कम है. सो यू हैव जस्ट 2 of these and 1 here. या तो इतने बड़े 14 pan पैलेट में इट्स जस्ट 3. बट द थिंग इज, अगर आप एक्सपेंसिव पैलेट्स में इन्वेस्ट करते हो, तो द थिंग इज कि आई शैडो पैलेट्स डोंट यूजुअली फिनिश. It will last you lifetime. I don't even know since when I have these palettes. My favorite मतलब I think अगर आपके पास ये है ना, तो I personally feel if I have this, I don't need any other palette. So this is the new nude palette by Huda Beauty. If you look at this palette, this is how the palette looks like. It has got so many nice shades. So it has got a lot of your pinks and mauves and purples this side, और बहुत थोड़ी सी यहाँ पर it has got like थोड़े nude shade. And the good part is it comes with a concealer. तो अगर आपको cut crease करना है, तो concealer is just there. And if I have to show you the pigmentation, so this is a glitter shade. It's very nice. It sits very beautifully. And if I have to show you consistency of a shimmer shade, you see those two? So it is actually very good eyeshadow palette. So next on the list is another palette that I've shortlisted from a lot of Huda palettes that I have. तो I actually love Huda palettes. ये इन सब का color payoff बहुत high होता है. It's very pigmented. They don't have a lot of fallout. But at least बड़े वाले नहीं. There are small palettes which I'll talk about in some other video maybe, जिसमें कुछ are good, कुछ are not very good. But big ones all are great. तो जो next palette I really like, again, if you are a pink person and a nude person, this one. If you again want browns, but you want more of glitters as well and shimmers, because Anastasia में नहीं थे, you can go for Naughty Nude palette. I think it was the second version of this palette. I mean, this was pink and they wanted to go a bit more darker and all these things. तो उन्होंने ये palette release करा. This has got all of your browns and sort of pinks, but a lot of glitters and shimmer shades. This is how it looks like. Packaging is sturdy. वो वाला is a cardboard packaging. This is a plastic sort of a packaging. There's so many glitter shades, and if you see, the pigmentation is so good. The pigmentation is very good. And then there are dual shades as well, like this shade in the top corner, hard, is a dual shade, so it is brown, dark brown and light brown. Then this shade, slippery, here is a eyeshadow topper, like a gloss. So once you've done, you put it on, and can this light behave please? तो ये आप अपने आई शेडो के ऊपर लगाओगे and it just gives a very nice how do I say, it's a glossy effect, but I personally don't use it because I feel इससे आई शेडो पैची भी हो जाती है कई बार. It's not very safe to just put it because once it has happened to me, but I don't know, to each its own. कुछ लोगों को ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है. It's a very controversial shade. Another palette from Huda is Mercury Retrograde. This one for daily use I wouldn't suggest too much because it has got like 6 high shine creamy metallic glitter powders, sheer powders. It has got matte shades. But the thing is, ये इसके जो colors है ना, it's not very everyday colors, so I won't suggest it for a everyday, for a person who needs to use eyeshadows just like everyday. और जिन लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा creative नहीं होना, they don't really need the Mercury Retrograde. The last palette that I want to show you is a very colorful palette. It is the Morphe X James Charles palette. I have got the mini artistry palette. This is called the artistry palette. If you see, they have got a lot of shades in this and a lot of sort of colorful shades. बहुत सारे mattes हैं, बहुत सारे shimmer shades हैं. I don't think कोई भी इसमें से glitter shade है, नहीं इसमें नहीं है, but a lot of shimmer shades. But I feel कुछ shades इसके ना, they don't stick well, maybe on my eyes, but I don't know. But if you want to play around with colors and do different looks, I think this one palette is enough because इसमें सारे colors हैं. Obviously there is no end, फिर आप कोई भी palette, कितने भी palette ले सकते हो, but this one so far I feel is that one particular palette जिससे you can do endless looks. So these are all the palettes that I wanted to show you for this video. Obviously ये सारे थोड़े high end में आते हैं. I will do another video with mini palettes क्योंकि ये सब तो full size palettes हैं, and one with drugstore palettes as well. अगर मुझे personally, if I have to suggest you 2 palettes, it would be these 2 because you can do everyday and party and whatever look you want to do with these 2. इसमें से you can pick if you're more of a brown person or a pink person, then you can choose one of those, but these 2 are my personal favorite palettes. So this is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. Comment down below if there's any other palettes you want me to review. I will do it for you. And if you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.